guys. Welcome to Amazing Intuition and Shay. I want to welcome you back to my channel. So for all my oldie but goodies, welcome back. For all my newbies, hey, what's up? Have a seat. Check your girl out. Don't forget to check out the description box. And I want to thank you guys for all of your support and purchases and donations. I love you guys. You guys have been amazing. As usual. I love Libras. You guys are cool. So with that being stated, let's get started. Libras. This is a general reading for November 2021. If it resonates, by all means, place it where it needs to be. If it doesn't resonate, leave it here. If you hear a message that someone else needs to hear, pass it on, because I do believe Spirit gives me a message to share to you, and sometimes it's for you to share to others. So feel free to share. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the ability to use my gift to help others. Thank you for giving me a message to share with Libra for November 2021. It's coming. That's all I was told to tell y'all. Channeling for you guys is very straight to the point. Whatever you're waiting on is coming. If it's a new car, if it's a new home, if it's a new person, if it's a new job, whatever you're waiting on, it's coming. You have to practice patience. That's why Spirit is making it a little bit longer for you, because I feel like you guys lacked that. The ability to wait. Not just wait, but to be content while you're waiting. You know, like knowing that it's coming or knowing that I have it already is something you need to work on. You have to manifest that for yourself. Start with affirmations. Start waking up and saying, you are wealthy. You are beautiful. You are smart. It sounds crazy because of how we're programmed, but I promise you, in the next 2 months, if you continue on that, you will see big changes, if not before. Okay? It's coming. Thank you, Spirit. And divine timing. Why don't you feel like a boss right now? Why don't you feel like you're on top of your game? That's for somebody. I don't know. I'm getting like you don't feel like you control any situations right now. When you control a lot that's happening around you, you control it. You really did. And I need you to be okay with what does not pan out to be the way that you thought it would come. And listen, when you ask God for something, you got to understand that it's not going to always be given to you the way that you ask for it. So I want a brand new gun. You think you're going to be able to go to the lot and just, they give you a brand new car. It doesn't happen that way. Sometimes you get a brand new car and it's given to you. I'm putting the cars the way they fall. It's given to you the way that you allow. Sometimes you can step in your own way. And what I mean by that is wanting things to come in, but you're forcing it to come in a way that, or you're thinking the process, so that blocks that. So how do I want to put this? Abraham Hicks. But what I'm saying to you, sometimes you can put so much energy into something that you want that you block it from coming that way. So Spirit has to give it to you in another way. So you know how they say, pray on it, set it, and forget it. Try that. I promise you, if you try that, it'll lead you to places you never thought existed. Oh, Spirit, thank you. You never thought existed. It's getting cards thrown at me, huh? Okay, I got you. That's it. Listen, you have to show more gratification in your life. You have things that you've prayed for that came to you. They in your hand. They smack dab in your hand. But because it didn't come the way that you wanted it to come, or it don't look the way, or they don't act the way you wanted them to act, you feel like you don't even want to be content with them, or even with this, whatever was given to you. Libras, listen to me. God has guided people to you that you manifested. You are being placed around like-minded people. If you realize your circle may have changed, And that's because, no, the devil ain't do it. It's because you are placing yourself in a category pointing to what you want. But I think that you conflict the universe with the energy that you have when it comes to what you want, because you are so wishy-washy. 1 minute you know what you want, the next minute you don't. 1 minute I know where I'm going, the next minute I don't. 1 minute I know I love this person, the next minute I don't. You have to be more sure. Do you love you? Are you content with you? Are you okay with where you're going? Are you all right with what you have? You must use the energy towards what you want, and then it will reflect outside. So you must be okay with the way things are being brought to you, because if you show, this is how it works. You get what you're asking for. Didn't come the way you thought it was going to come. It came in a different color, right? And you showing that you're not grateful for it. Spirit has a way of snatching it from you. And if it's not snatched from you, it will linger, but it will become sour. It will become no good. It will become something that you manifested it to become because you was not grateful from the start. And why would you be blessed with more abundance or more things that you've asked for if you're not even grateful for what you have in front of you? I think that's a life lesson for you guys. It's like, honestly, I think you've been learning it, and it actually just like, ding, light bulb hit, and epiphany just hit you in the face. Listen, Spirit will not bless you with more if you're unhappy with it. So if you like, oh, I asked you for some money, and I thank you, but it's not how I wanted. I need a lump sum and not for it to just be coming in this way. Or I wanted it to be in my pocket and not in my kid's pocket. I wanted it to be in my house and not my, like, sweetheart, in order for you to manifest the things that you want, you must accept the way that it comes and look for the greatness out of it. You guys are very good with duality. You're very good with noticing that the good comes with the bad and the bad comes with the good. You're very good at that. But for some reason, I feel like you're lacking when it comes to seeing it for these few months that passed now. You must understand that is, I can't make this up. What does that say? Y'all can't even say it. See it. Say it. No, it's backwards for y'all. Patience. God playing track. I'm telling you, if you don't show that you have patience, it's going to take even longer. Keep moving towards whatever you're doing. If you feel like you're not doing it the right way, think again. You have a power inside of you that burns for you to use it and let loose all of the things. And threes might mean something to somebody. Maybe you see threes a lot. Maybe a birthday is in the threes. I don't know. Maybe 3 might be your lucky number or your life path number. But just know that threes are the divine, and you are in the trilogy, and you are closer and connected with spirit than you have ever been in life. So whenever you are focused on things you don't want and you put that energy into it, it will be brought to you. You will have it. So if you don't want something, don't focus on it. That makes sense? If it does, give me a thumbs up. Because that's the movement y'all need to be moving in. You have to understand that I will not focus. Make this part of your affirmation. I will not focus, God, on the things I don't want. Yet I will focus on the things that I want, that I desire. And when you move in that power, baby, you'll see. Let loose and let God, okay? The 4 cups. Like I said, you guys are just not seeing the blessing in front of you. Look at this girl face. Just look at it. Look at all these cups in front of her. She thirsty, though. She thirsty. She got a cup coming from nowhere. From an arm that she don't even know. Who arm is that? But look at her face. Oh, my webcam coming, so it'll be more clear. Look at her arms. Look at her body, like language. It's just. Get your attitude together, because you're getting what you're asking for. You're getting what you're manifesting by what you're thinking. You might be thinking about what you don't want. And guess what? You get a cup full of shit that you don't want because you're not doing it the right way. And it ain't the devil. I don't know. I started off y'all reading like that. It's the devil always trying to get on my back. Devil get off my back. No, be for real. It ain't the devil on your back. It's you're not being grateful. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, the 2 of Cups in reverse. So whatever relationship you're in, you are confused. I don't want to say you're confused. I feel like you think that whoever you're in love with or you are dwelling with, maybe you're bored. Maybe you're bored with them. Maybe you think that they don't have the best in mind for you. But they only go off of your energy. So if you don't feel like you're worthy, then they're going to feel like you're not worthy. You must manifest what you want. You got the 8 of Coins. You got to stand on top of abundance. You're standing on top of abundance with the 8 of Coins. This is an forever flow of money. I want you to get out of the poverty mind state. I think that you feel like maybe you went through scenarios in life where you lost money, gained money, lost money, or didn't know how to maneuver with your money. I want you to know that that person that you were back then was still learning as you are now. But that gets to a point where you graduate. That gets to a point where you get your degree. That gets to a point where you've finished that cycle. And you have finished that cycle, but yet you just like to keep going back to visit these old teachers that done taught you some shit. It's time to move forward and know that, no, that ain't going to happen to me because I learned how to maneuver and how to respect my finances back when I was being taught in that school. So now I'm in a higher grade. Now I'm continuing education and I don't need to go backwards to get no lessons. I already know I don't need to see these old teachers no more. I already got this. I know exactly what I need to do and where I need to go. Listen to me. You have such a grounded space around you. The people that surround you are grounded. Everything that you pray for as far as like-mindedness is around you. But also realize the words of like-mindedness. You ask for God to put like-minded things into your life, right? Where's your mind? If you're going backwards to get these lessons from these teachers that already taught you, then you're going to surround yourself with individuals that's doing the same thing. If you are ungrateful, that like-mindedness of being ungrateful will surround you with other individuals that's ungrateful. Be mindful on what you have up here because that's how you manifest. Stop beating up on yourself. You are one of the most awesome creation God has ever made. And until you see it in yourself, nobody around you will see it. And don't think for a second that your energy that you give off, people can't read it. They might not say nothing to you, but they're reading your energy. I just get like a lot of times, not just Libra Spirit, a lot of times you guys bury the way you feel or what you think about under a shell. But the people that know you the most and love you the most feel that energy, see that energy, kind of know what you're thinking. But for some reason in your head, I'm hiding it well. I locked it down. Good luck with that. You got the Hangman and the Star card. You might have an Aquarius around you. Or this could be representing you just finding balance. The Hangman, listen to me. When you feel like you're making decisions for someone else and you're not making it out of your book, you're going to feel like you're being hanged. You're going to feel like you're losing out on something. You're going to feel like you're not able to control certain situations, but that's not the case. That's far from the case. You guys are able to control whatever you put your mind to. It is your world, squirrel. Okay. You have the dreams card. Maybe you might be having continuous dreams that you don't pay attention to. I want you to get more in tune with yourself. Start a meditation routine. And what I mean by meditation is not kumbaya all day. I mean, find a routine of a way where you can release any tension. My time is early in the morning, so a lot of times I get up at 4:44 or 5 o'clock on the dot, and that is my time for me to be more connected with God and for me to release any troubles and worries that I have up to Him or up to your higher power. I don't want to offend anyone, because I do believe in spirit guides, ancestors, and archangels, and I do believe that they are all here surrounding us because we need more help than we think we need on earth. Okay? Pay attention to your dreams. You have patience, which we already spoke about. We have nature. You guys, anything is possible. Anything you put your mind on is possible. Anything that you think is impossible is possible. Anything that you think you're not able to do, if you think it, you make it. So if you think you can't do it, guess what? You ain't gonna be able to do it, okay? And know that if you love yourself to such a capacity that no matter what nobody do, you will never feel unloved, because you love yourself to such a level that nobody can take from it. All they can do is add to it. I'm already whole. So if I get in a relationship, they're gonna add to this wholeness. You understand what I mean? Like, there's no way you can take away from that. You're going to add to that. That's what people are on earth for, when you bring them into your circle, because you only invite people into your circle. It's not that they're forcing their way in it. You live a life where you're able to bring people in or shut them out if you want to. So don't blame nobody but yourself. When you bring certain individuals in, if they're not growing you and they're taking from you, or they're hindering you from getting to where you believe you need to be, remove them. It's just that simple. Remove yourself or remove them. Period. 10 of Wands, upright. You guys feel like you crying up. I think that you carry other people's burdens. I honestly don't even feel like this is your burden. Do you see these sticks in front? How in the hell is she gonna see where she going if she got all these wands in her face? And this is the air card. You got the 6 of Wands reversed. So instead of you guiding the way, you're not guiding the way because you can't see. You're so blinded with all of the past things you've already been through that you can't even elevate yourself to a point to know that ain't gonna happen to me no more, because I already learned my lesson. I'm good. I move forward and I'm moving towards abundance. You can't get there because you're blinded. I need you to drop everybody else's BS, including the ones that you had from the past. Don't listen to people's problems or allow them to crown your shoulder if you're going to pick up all of that and carry the burden for them. That's not what you're here for. You're here to be a listening ear. Sometimes when you vent to somebody, that you release all of the energy that was burdening you. Woo, it's a bird. Knife. So it's the 9 of Cups. You have the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. So I don't know if you have a water sign around you, Aquarius. A water sign would be Cancer, Pisces. What's my next water sign? Cancer, Pisces, and I can't get it today. I don't know what's going on. Why can't I think about who's the next water sign? Maybe that's the water sign that is around. I don't know. But Cancer, Pisces. Who's the next water sign? I don't remember. My memory today. Okay, anyway. Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio. They hiding. They watching you. You got the 9 of Cups and you have the 6 of Cups in reverse. This is not the path you want to take. They might have a tattoo on their neck of a rose, or maybe have a tattoo somewhere where it's visible and you can see that it's a flower or a rose or something that's delicate, that's tattooed on them. They might have a mole on their face too, somewhere, a beauty mark. They love you. but it's something about you that they're in love with. So if you lose that something, they no longer fool with you. That makes sense. And I'm gonna move on from that. The Ten of Swords is like, in reverse, actually. So I feel like you let your guard down for this individual and you thought that they would be a certain way with you or do certain things for you, and that didn't happen, or vice versa, because this is an energy reading, because we do have cross watchers and they can be watching and the energy is being pulled. So what I'm saying to you is that whoever this individual is, they are definitely a water sign, and what they see is what they want. They don't even know the truth about it. They only want the outside of what you can give them. So everything else that comes with you, they're not going to be able to bear that trouble. You can try. You can try. We all have self-will and free will, excuse me. We all have free will. So who knows? You both might maneuver into a different atmosphere and it might work out for you too. But what I'm saying to you is this person is in love with something you showed them. They're not in love with the true you, because I don't even think that you showed them the true you, because you get into a place in your heart where you become a chameleon. And I'm shocked that card didn't come out, or it probably did, where you adapt to any environment you go in. That was in someone else's reading earlier. Where you adapt to anything that happens around you. So no one really knows the true you but you. We have the Peace card, also another 9. We have the Moon card. We have Gemini, could be a Gemini around you. You are now able to see, like you're getting in an atmosphere where you're able to see things for what they truly are. Who's for you, who's not for you, how they make you feel, what you want, what you don't want. You know how you go through certain things in life, and that's when you figure out what you really want, what you don't want. And that's how you need to live life. I know what I want. Now I'm guessing that this will be best for me. Write your own story. I think I said that in the beginning of this reading. You must write your own story and show patience and know that it's coming your way. And know that the things that are being brought to you intuitionally is being brought to you divinely. Okay? And it's being brought to you for you to open your eyes and see what it is that you honestly want and who's for you and who ain't for you. Okay? You have the 10 of coins, baby. Listen to me. Spirit will bless you with everything that you ask for, abundance, if you believe you deserve it. The 7 of cups in reverse. Whatever you are wondering when it comes to your love life, you are hindering it. You are showing scarcity. You're showing poverty mind state. You're showing and you're not content with the situation that you're in. And when you are in a life like that, you only keep bringing more of that to you, where you're going to put yourself in situations where you're not okay with it. Well, I don't want to do this for this person, but I said, yeah, so I guess I'm going to have to do it. Sometimes you guys can be people pleasers as well. Listen to me. This is a month for you to figure out what you want and what you don't want. You have been through enough stuff for you to be guided correctly and know that you deserve happiness and you deserve to be abundant. And if you don't feel like that yet, you're going to have this for the whole next year, where God going to keep trying to get you, here, you thirsty, here, you want this, you thirsty, you want this, you want to try this cookie, you don't want to try this cookie, you tried the cookie, still don't taste good, sour tea, okay, and it's going to continue to keep being brought to you like that because you don't find any happiness in anything. You know how as a kid, I know your reading is going way longer than I'm supposed to. You know how you're a child and normally you get things and it made you excited, but the older you got, now you're like, another car. Oh, looky. Another house. Oh, looky. You don't have that same excitement. I need you to dig deep and find it. Because in order for you to indulge in happiness, you must bring that vibration up to a point where you're grateful and you're happy for whatever comes your way. Okay? The Magician. And this is the last card I pulled for you guys. And I don't need to pull anymore because the Magician speaks of exactly what it is. You are able to make anything possible in your life possible. If you want to be happy, be happy. Change your paradigm. Change your mind state. Stop thinking that the devil done did something. I don't know why I keep saying that for y'all, but for some reason I feel like if anything don't go right in y'all, like the devil always trying to do something to me. Always, I don't know why I always gotta go through this. I don't know why I always be working hard and I don't want. And that turns into a little hate. And after that, it turns into jealousy. And after that, it turns into bad vibrations. Listen, you're getting it. Can you be patient and show God gratification? Because you're the magician. You make that. You see the infinity sign? I love it because it reminds me of eights. And 8 may be a number that you see a lot as well. 818 or 818. Check out the video for 818 or 8T8 or 808 because 8 is my number as well. It means abundance. It means prosperity. It means stability. And whatever you defined as those 3 things is what is being given to you, but you're looking at it in such a way that it's going to be taken from you. Excuse me. Thank you guys for viewing. Thank you for watching, you guys. I love you guys. This was strictly to the point. Spirit already knew what needed to be said to you. If it resonated, by all means, place it where it needs to be. If it doesn't resonate, that's fine. Leave it here. I do believe Spirit gives me messages to share to you for you to share to others. So if you heard a message that someone else could prosper off of, by all means, share it. All right. This is your reading, Libra, for November 2021. I want to thank you guys for all your donations. I really appreciate it. You guys got me through to a point where because I was going through my own stuff and I had nothing but love from you guys. And I want to thank you. You guys push me to do more. And check out the description box. Don't forget to check out the website. I will be doing private readings until the 23rd, which is tomorrow. And from here on out, you will have to hit the bell to keep your ears open for whenever I'm back doing private readings. I need a break, y'all. Like, it drains me. Not everything's about finances for me. You know, I find abundance in shit, eating ice cream. I ain't even gonna lie, I'll be happy as shit. So what I'm saying to you guys is, by all means, I thank you. I love you. Enjoy your Thanksgiving and make sure you show gratification and stop saying the devil did it, because the devil ain't do it. I love you guys. I'll see you soon.